I want to be happy. To be honest, who doesn't want to be happy? Everybody wanted to be a fearless. Everybody wanted to be a great person. Nobody wanted to be an angry person. Nobody wanted to be like a person that have a lot of fear. Everybody wanted to be accepted by the society. But how to be happy? I've been learning a lot about happiness. And it's back to ourselves and our family. I've back to the earlier age. How our family actually providing us an environment that's healthy. If you have a parents or both parents are narcissistic, it is for sure your life is battling. You're supposed to have a creativity in your age of preschool time or maybe younger, but you have a battle in your life that you have to keep seeing. Is it your father happy? Is it your mother happy? Can I say it to them right now? You don't even have right to be said something freely. Check to yourself. Is it this kind of family that you have since you're young? If it is, let's go back to our inner child. Let's fix it. How to go back to our inner child? Let's have an imaginations of your younger self. You as an adult talk to your younger self. It's okay. I'm here with you. I'll be with you. Don't worry. I will always be with you and never left you. Give a sense of secure feeling to your younger self. Another way, if you think this is too crazy and you're not imaginations persons, you take a picture of your younger self, if you have one. I know some of the people doesn't have even one picture or more picture of the younger self because the parents doesn't really care. If you really don't have it, then you take any children's photo and take it as your own and talk to the baby photo. Say that you always have your back. Don't worry, just keep going. Everything will be fine. You are loved. Hopefully by knowing that what come from your unhappiness root, it can create unhappiness, a happy you. Maybe some of you have a good childhood time, are happy. But the things that make you unhappy is actually in your school time. You're bullied by your teacher. You're bullied by your friends. You're isolated by your friends. That is how, when everything's starting to go wrong, you're trying to please everyone to play with you. You're trying to please the teacher, stop ignoring you or stop being sarcastic to you. If that is the root of your unhappiness, let's go back to that time. Imagine that you are there with your friends and then your friends are actually all of them are accepted you. Same thing happened. Maybe you talk to your younger self photo, your teenager photos when in that age you are be bullied. If the root of your unhappiness is because your lover left you, this is maybe not as hard as when you're a younger self or when your baby's times unhappiness, because maybe it was on a 20, 19, 17. It's not as longer as when your childhood time. Find out. Most of us, we attract to our lover, our partner, either they are very similar to one of our parents or they are the other way around from our parents. Normally, when you have a one of narcissistic parents, you are attractive to a narcissistic because you get used to it. Slow attractions that you get used to be bullied. You think bullied is normal. The narcissistic teaching you that you being bullied is a normal thing. So you don't understand what is a normal life because you've been living with a narcissistic. This is when you are attractive to a narcissistic partner. This is going to have a long talk about this narcissistic topic while you are finding yourself and your partner. Some of the people solve this unhappiness by jumping to another relationship directly. Some of them just using something for addictions. Some of them just trying to drink to forget about everything that they feel. But if you really wanted to know or want to heal from the deep down, not only the iceberg on the top of the iceberg and healing look like it's okay, then let's do some work. Let's do some meditation, journaling. Reflecting is the most important. Why you attractive to that kind of guy? Is it always the same pattern? Or because he is someone that you imagined you wanted to have? Is this person real? Or he just faking for you to loving him or her? Reflections of our relationship will be a thing that we need to do to find out why it's ended in the way that it's ended. Not for judging or pity or asking or begging them back, but it's just for us to go to further journey of our life and find a better persons if you pass this level of test. Of course, by the end of the day, no matter the root is come from childhood, teenager, or adult life, what can we do to ourselves is starting to talk positive thing to ourselves. If you're religious persons, maybe you can pray positive thing happen to you, especially positive thought happen to you. Normally in our life, there's so many people surrounded us that quite negative. Either you stop talking to them, set boundary, or you just try to escape to cut this connectivity. Because you don't want a negative energy to go to you while working all of these things happening. You want it to be happy, we have to be positive. When you're happy, maybe we can really clean up our root. I know this is not an climbing mountain things like you always going to the top of the mountain and see the beautiful view. It's going up, you're sliding down, you have to climb back up again. You will sometimes crying, you will sometimes feel you're okay. You sometimes will be teary. Oh, especially when you're looking at the social media, that right now seems like everybody having a great life, but everybody seems like have a good life. But you have to remember, that is their life. Yes, we are society persons, but we need to work on ourselves when we are not jealous anymore from other people, social media. If either is a great, really happy, or is it faking happy, it wasn't matter for us, and it's not going bothering us, then it's sign of you success to find out your root, and then you are already really stand on the ground, and you just the best versions of you yet. Hopefully this idea that I share can help us, and it is helping me to find the better versions of myself and the better version of yourself and be happy. I'm planning to do more about narcissistic. Hopefully in next episode, I can divide it into some episode about narcissistic personality disorder. We didn't realize that in this world, actually more and more narcissistic nearby us. So we need to make sure that the vampire do not sucking our blood. We just want it to be happy. We don't want all of the things that we just do so hard falling down again. Alright, this is the end for today. Have a great life, everyone.